don't know who we are. We call ourselves Dominican. Like, oh, I'm Sunday. Yay, Sunday. It's a damn day of the week. This is one thing that you gotta understand. It's a day of the week. How could you be Sunday? You can't be Sunday. It's a sun worship. Basically, you got your name from a different god. From the god Isis, Horus, and Ra.
Right.
And within your name, somebody named you that, Brian. And when you went to Africa, the place where we desire to go, the place where we say this is where home is, you don't even know where home is. Give me Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3. This is one thing. This is what. Because why? God is speaking to you. No, Matthew chapter 15 verse 24. Because God is speaking to you. Watch what God calls the people that are lost within their identity. Lost in who they are. That's the reason why I'm looking at a lot of y'all. A lot of black Dominican men. And you guys ain't got nothing to do. Because you don't have no purpose here. Because you don't have no purpose. Nobody gave you a purpose. Nobody gave you a way out. Nobody showed you who you are according to the Bible. Read that.
Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
You see what God says? God says the people that are lost is what?
Of the house of Israel.
Read it again.
I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
The reason why we're out here is because you're lost. The same mission that Christ has done to go find the lost sheep of the house of Israel, the same mission that we're doing now. We're telling you, Brian, you're lost. The people that are lost are Israel. Israel. When you think about Israel, when you think about Israel,
I've been to Rome.
You've been to Rome. Okay. What about it? Rome is the people that conquered our people.
Yes.
Greeks are the people that conquered our people. We traveled the world too. We traveled the world too. We went all over the world. And guess what? When we went all over the world, black people are still at the bottom. Black people are still asking the same damn question. I'm from America. We're from America where we was brought here as slaves. The only difference between me and you is that they took us further. They dropped you off before us. That's the only difference. We're speaking English. Why aren't we speaking any African language? That could bring us back to
Why would I go to Africa? They tell me I'm not African.
You come from Africa. You come from Africa, but you come from the northeast Africa, which is Israel. When you tell an African that I'm from Africa, it don't mean nothing to them. They don't even say, yeah, I come from Africa. No, I'm from Nigeria. I'm from the Igbo tribe. What tribe do you come from? What nation do you come from? Or are you just going to be Sunday? Oh, I'm Sunday. The day of the week. Watch this. Give me that. Deuteronomy chapter 28. And, yeah, read.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
Hey, Brian, what you don't realize with the stuff that's around your neck, whatever you say that it means, God says you're going to serve your enemies. The people that are your enemies are the people that did this to you. And you are a product of it. And you don't even realize that you're mentally destroyed still. Because why? Why does it feel comfortable for you to wear something like that around your neck? Or something like that around your feet? If you probably had it around your neck, maybe I could understand. I could understand just a little bit. I could understand. Maybe you're doing it because of fashion. But I'm walking around, I'm seeing the men wearing these little things on their feet, on both sides of their feet, and that around their neck. You know what that reminds me of? Chains that's on your feet and chains around your neck. Making you feel comfortable to be a slave. Read.
But the Lord shall turn against me.
And this is the reason why the music is playing. Because nobody wants truth around here. Nobody want to learn what God actually requires of them. Read that again.
Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies.
So God says we're going to be serving our enemies. Read.
When the Lord shall turn against me.
God has turned against us. Believe it or not, God has turned right people against us. God has turned the British against us. God has turned the Chinese against us. God has turned the Indians against us.
But the Lord shall turn against me in hunger and in thirst and in want of all things.
In hunger. When you're hungry, you gotta go to the right. for food. Even though, yes, you do. Because why the import and export? Where do you get it from? The resources, water. You know how people control it. Electricity. You how people control it. No, at a certain point, y'all did it. Y'all did it because when I was here in 2023, y'all didn't control you didn't control the electricity. It was controlled by the Chinese folks. Yes, the government didn't control it, but independent. Somebody from Canada controlled it. Somebody around that area. Read.
And it's first, and it's ignorant, and it's one of all things.
No matter what you want, no matter what you need, even your clothing. When you look at the back, it don't say made in Dominica. It says made in China. Some of the cars that you guys know, the Honda, where's it made? Majority of them, that's you guys make. The Honda. Show me a damn Dominican car manufacturing company. So y'all are Chinese, Honda Chinese, Nissan Chinese. All the cars that you got is not yours. Because you are still dependent on another nation to feed you. And when another nation feeds you, guess what? That's your dad. That's your daddy is. I'm going to be honest with you, that's who your dad is. Because remember, a father is what provides for you. And our father's supposed to be providing all this stuff for us. So when another nation is your daddy, you're going to wear that little thing around your neck. When another nation is your daddy, you're going to put that around your feet. Huh?
Who's feeding Africa?
Who?
Who's feeding Africa?
Who's feeding in Africa? Who's feeding Africa? They are taking the resources from Africa. Africa is feeding majority of the European countries. That's the reason why they colonized them with the Balfour Declaration. That's the reason why they split up Africa to colonize them. The reason why you're colonizing, why you're being colonized. Look at that. He hears truth. He knows truth when we're talking about truth. Read that again. Hold on. Listen to the scriptures. Listen to the scriptures, brother. Listen. Read it again.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee, in hunger, and in thirst, and in nakedness, and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron.
Look at this yoke of iron that they put around your neck. Doesn't this look like a damn yoke of iron? A yoke of iron or what?
And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck, until he have destroyed thee.
This is what our ancestors was doing. This is the same fashion that we take. Why couldn't you do it with gold? Why couldn't you do it with silver? Why did they have it? Okay, because the fashion on the island represents slavery. This is all letting us know psychologically that you still want to be tied to the slaves.
Right.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You know why you're tied? Your name is Brian.
If I use gold,
You use their cars. You talk their language. What's your language? Where you come from?
where I come from?
Yeah. Huh?
I'm from Dominica.
Okay, then go back to Matthew chapter 15, verse 24.
I'm from Dominica.
Clearly they named you. That's right.
Dominica.
Yeah.
When I go to Africa, they say I'm not African, so I'm not African.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so now you have a dilemma, Brian. Hey, Brian has a dilemma. Brian has a dilemma. Because no white person wants to be his friend.
There's so much white people in there.
Yeah. Hey, Brian, come here, Brian. Brian, we love you. Brian, come here. Come here, man.
So much white people in there. No white people on this. 5 years.
Hey, Brian. You being with a white woman is not according to God. It's not according to God. Give me that in Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 3. Watch this, Brian. Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 3.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
You are not going to make marriages with these white women, Brian. With these Chinese women, Brian. Read.
Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son,
Their daughters shall you not give unto his son, Brian.
nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
Nor his son shall not take unto thy son, Brian.
4, they will turn away thy son from following thee.
So you see the reason why God says that? Because he wants to keep the seed and his seed holy. Give me that in Nehemiah chapter 9 and verse 9. Hold on, wait, Brian. Wait.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on, Brian.
But he said, go out and multiply.
Go out and multiply.
We got
We're marrying one wife. Because this is the thing with Dominica. That was somebody that's from Dominica. That's a Dutchman. Or a matter of fact, Dominica is number 5 in the Caribbean islands when it comes down to adultery. Number 5 when it comes to adultery. Some men has told me in Dominica that listen, some men has told me in Dominica they have not found one virgin yet because it's that bad. Watch. Read that. Yeah, Nehemiah. Is it 9 and 9? Not one virgin. Nehemiah 9 and 9. Was it? Separate.
Nehemiah chapter 9 and verse 2.
Hey, Brian, listen to this. This is what God said about you marrying other nations. And even Solomon. Give me Solomon too.
Nehemiah chapter 9 and verse 2. And the seed of Israel separated themselves from all the strangers,
all the other nations. The seed of Israel. You are the seed of Israel. There's greatness in you, Brian. There's greatness in you. There's greatness in you. Right. God says when you start taking on your true nationality, not calling yourself Dominican, which just means Sunday. You too, brother. There's greatness in you. In all of y'all. There's greatness in all of y'all. Because you are God's chosen people. You were made in the image of God. God is a black man. Right. But God says, when you are Israel, you're supposed to walk, talk different. You have a purpose on the earth. Your purpose is not to just sling dicks. Your purpose is not to sling cock. Watch this. Read that again.
Nehemiah chapter 9 and verse 2. And the seed of Israel separated themselves from all strangers. And stood and confessed their sins.
Because what you have to do, you have to confess your sins unto God. Because you are laying with white women, Brian. Because God don't want you to be laying with white women, Brian. Read that again.
And the seed of Israel separated themselves from all strangers and stood and confessed their sins. Read. And the iniquities of their fathers.
Because this is what I said. Because remember Solomon, right? Solomon had a lot of different women, right? Watch this. Let's see if God was okay with that. First chapter 11 and verse 1 and 2 or something like that. Is it? Alright. Because let's see if Solomon, why is this king getting around? Jah Rastafari. Some people believe in that. Some people believe in Jah Rastafari. Which he was a Christian. He loved white people. I'm just letting you know. Because that's what history shows us. Because we're gonna come out here, we're gonna make the change first, and then we're gonna teach our people. That's it.
First Kings chapter 11 verse 1. But King Solomon loved many strange women.
The strange women is going to list out to you what the strange women is. King Solomon loved many strange women. The reason why they are strange is they are not a part of your nation. They are not meant for you to multiply with reason.
Together with the daughter of Pharaoh, woman of the Moabites.
The daughter of Pharaoh, when you think about Pharaoh, what do you think? Egypt. Letting you know that the Israelites and the Egyptians are not what? The same. So that's the reason why when you went to Nigeria, they told you you're not African. Because they know there's a difference between me and you. We're better than all the nations. That's what Jesus said. That's what God said.
What was the first thing I'm trying to say? The first time
No. We're not going to. No, let's continue. Hold on. I'm going to answer your question. I'm going to continue to prove to you who the strange women are. So that way you're not messing with any white women, any Chinese women, any East Indian women.
But King Solomon loved many strange women together with the daughter of Pharaoh. Women of the Moabites.
Women of the Moabites. Which is the Chinese women.
Ammonites.
Which is the Japanese.
Edomites.
White women.
Right.
Edomites are white women.
Zidonians.
Africans.
And Hittites.
And more Africans. So this is the thing. King Solomon, go to Nehemiah chapter 13.
All kind of women.
because this is what you got to understand. This is what God was telling us from the beginning. Not for us to have sex and to lay down with all these different women. With all these different women, especially those, God told us to be married. God told us in Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4, he says marriage is honorable. But now, you just don't have no purpose. All you want to do is smoke your weed, smoke your ganja, and that's it. God has given you a greater purpose than anything. God has called you his son. God has given you a name. Your name is Israel. Prince of the power with God. Just because God has given you a job. Believe it or not, God has given you a job, and your job is not to be doing this, playing dominoes all day, getting drunk all day, smoking weed all day. God has given you the job to teach his people.
Across the earth, the prophets move. From city streets to distant lands, the message is the same. Israel must rise. Through every quest, every journey, the truth spreads. No border can contain it. No distance can silence it. Our nation lives in every moment. In joy, we celebrate marriages. In sorrow, we honor our dead. On the Sabbath, we gather as one. Families rejoicing together, bound by the commandments of God. Yet are we tried. From the stones in Kenya to the hatred in Montana, we endure as a soldier of the Lord. And still, the mission expands. On the airwaves, on the screens, in every nation under heaven, Israel's voice is heard. We build our communities. We raise our children in royalty. We restore what was broken. We clean what was defiled.